the World Rugby Nations Cup, which is, I think it's the Six Nations teams, those six teams, the Rugby Championships teams, 4, and they're talking about Fiji and Japan joining in, and you'll play everyone once in that year. So if you play France, Ireland, and Fiji at home, you'll be then playing against the Southern Hemisphere. Will be playing on their northern tour the teams that they haven't played.
So where does this put the Rugby Championship, the Six Nations? Those competitions remain?
They do remain because it'll be still in June and November. But what it means is that it I think virtually guarantees that teams, and there's a promotion relegation that's going to come in 2030. So there's another group of 12 teams playing under that, your USA, Portugal, Spain, etc. And a team like Georgia would very much like to be up in the top section. So there will be pressure to win those games, to go and send a team to Wales and you make sure you win it because every point counts. And I think perhaps you'll get a team like New Zealand or South Africa. Under Rassie, we've got a hell of a lot of strength in depth at the moment. So we could possibly mix and match and still win games, but not for a side like Scotland, for example.
Is this one of those where you've got to follow the money to see the rationale behind this? Because those games were played in June and a year as well. But I look at it now when we start putting structures and other things. So what's the end goal? Are we commercial? Is it more for commercial gain, or is it the game? How do you see it, Vic?
Well, we think about it, so we've been fighting this whole year. Who's the #1 team in the world? I mean, we've been claiming it. Ireland's been claiming it. Now, this will probably put a little bit out there. So every year there's going to be either a World Cup. Okay, the year when there's British and Irish Lions, it won't be there, or there will be this trophy that there will be played for. So I think there's going to be a final as well.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there will be the world ranking, but there's almost going to be a final at the end of the year. So I think it's quite exciting. In the old days, we always said, listen, even in the Super Rugby, we want the Super Rugby winner against the Northern Hemisphere winner, or you want the Six Nations winner against the Rugby Championships winner to get this big game that we all want to see. So maybe this is something that the guys will be excited about. So, let's see how it will work. But again, we always say, where will they find more time? So, just again, the players need to rest. We need to look after the players as well. So it's not that easy. But I always like promotion and relegation as well, especially for me being a little bit involved with a team like Japan as well, Georgia. These guys want to go up there. They want to go compete with the top 5, top 6 teams in the world, and this gives them opportunity to go there, and maybe if they can get up there, they can play more against these top teams, and that's what they need to do if they want to be competitive. They can't play once or twice or every second year against the top teams if they want to be competitive at the top level.